Hello viewers, welcome to VrushuRaj classes YouTube channel. In my previous video, I explained in detail that how exactly the examiner checks the paper, means how exactly the marks are allotted and where the examiner they cut the marks. So definitely that video is going to help to fetch best marks in your exam. The link of that video is shared in the description box. In that video, I explained one part that is about the diagrams. Diagrams is one important part of science paper. 12 to 15 marks are reserved only for diagrams. Yes. So if you are perfect in diagrams, you can score 12 to 15 marks very easily. But in spite of being such an easy part to score the marks, students they still lose the marks in this diagram part. So as this diagram part is very important, in this video I am going to explain how exactly you have to draw the diagram, how exactly you can score full marks in diagram, and where exactly the examiner cut your marks in these diagrams. So there are only few points which you have to remember which will help you to score full marks in this diagram part. So now let's see how you can score full marks in these diagrams. The very first thing, the diagram should be in proper proportion. It should be at least half page. Yes, whatever diagram you are drawing in your paper, it should be at least half page. The diagram should not be too small or too big. It should be neat and clean diagram. Diagram is not to check your drawing skill. Diagram is to check your knowledge. These are science diagrams. So it should be according to the expected question. The proper diagram, the diagram in the proper proportion. Too small and too big diagrams will not help you to score good marks. So the diagram drawn in the right correct proportion will help you to fetch best marks in this part. Okay, now the next part. You have drawn the correct diagram. Diagram is correct. But if labeling is not done, again here you are going to lose your marks. Only the correct diagram is not sufficient to score marks. Diagrams without label carry very less marks. Yes, very less marks will be given to your diagram if you don't label it or if the labeling is wrong. So correct diagram and correct labeling is going to help you to score full marks in this diagram part. Now again the next part. Diagram is correct, labeling is also correct, but if the labeling is not done in a proper way, if you don't draw the lines properly, if the lines they cross each other, as per your wish, if you label the diagram, if you jumble the lines, then again it becomes difficult to check which part you have exactly labeled by which name. So here, whatever labeling you do, it should be in the proper manner. So you have to draw the straight line. Preferably use scale to draw this straight line. All your labeling, it should be on one side, preferably right side. So all your labeling should be on one side. Straight lines should not cross each other. So even there is a proper rule to label the diagrams. So correct diagram, correct labeling and labeling in the proper way is equal to full marks in the diagram. Again, the diagram what you draw, though it is correct, even if labeling is correct, but if it is not according to the question, then of course you are not going to get even a single mark for that. If the question is draw plant cell and if you draw animal cell in the exam, then again you are going to lose marks in this part. Even if your animal cell diagram, if it is 100% correct with the correct labeling, everything, but the question is draw plant cell. So in such cases also you are going to lose your marks in the case of diagrams. So these are just few things which you have to remember while drawing the diagrams. So diagram is a part of the paper where you can score 100% marks. Yes, the only thing is you have to take care of such small things. That's it. Now, hope after watching this video, all our viewers will score best marks in this diagram part. And if you like this video, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to share this video among your friends. And I'm sure that by this time, you might have subscribed our channel, that is VrushuRaj Classes. So, My dear viewers, my dear students, thank you so much for watching this video.